Hi. Infinitely, no, I still don't know what my hair's doing. I just had it back and I thought, oh, it's probably all pressed down and everything. So I did that and I did that, and now but it's there, and that's the main thing. Infinitely highest love, soft blessings, favoriting myself, Terry, and all truly in alignment with you. Hello, how are you? Thank you. That's good. So I'm on for a chat today. So um, the universe. And is that so? My goodness, thank you very much. That's so pretty. Amazing, thank you. The universe is my Geshe-la. He's very keen on me saying as well. So it's like my universe and the universe and universe is my sugar daddy and the heavenly bodies that some of my heavenly body friends, sons, moons and stuff, very keen on me saying. So um, I thought I'd put some stuff on, so it's obviously a need. So, hooray! I love talking. I love talking with others. So, and in person as well. So, those bad people who told people not to talk to me, excuse me, very horrible people, just so isolate me that I would be ignored. One of my specialties is being a love deity, love goddess. To be ignored is not loving at all. It's horrible. Very toxic. Anyway. So thank you for being my reason for reason. This is tobacco, by the way. I don't smoke ganja. It's bad for you. I don't do any illegal or illicit drugs. It's bad for you. Including vapes. Vapes are bad for you as well. Anyway. So let's see. I just saw an interfaith Christian thing on YouTube from Chenrezig Institute. I've been there a few times. Well, sometimes longer than other times, and I just love it there. And thankfully, it looks like I'm going to be able to spend some time there next week because my guide has asked me to put off moving to my Scarborough Fair till after Christmas. So because of that, it looks like if it works out that I can't move before anyway. But either way, I'm going to, as soon as there's I can afford it and there's a room next week. Hopefully, I'll be spending 1 or 2 days at chenrezig. I'm really looking forward to it. So, be good to be there again. And thankfully, so anyway, so I was just watching that, and there was a few different interfaith representatives there. So there's a guy who specializes in stopping people from erupting in fisticuffs who were from different faiths. He did a really good job too. Not that any of them were going to erupt in fisticuffs. All very, very lovely, kind and wise gentlemen. So there's Geshe-la from Chenrezig and his interpreter and translator. Sorry, and a lovely gentleman who's Ramakrishna, unspoken, but also Mahakali, who's me. And a guy who said he was Islamic, and I was just going, oh no, not one of Osama bin Laden's terrorists. No, apparently there are still some people who call themselves Islamic who are actually Muslim. What I would call Muslim. He spoke as a Muslim, no matter what title he believed he was following. So very interesting, very wonderful. So there's a few things I thought I might be able to say about that stuff and what they spoke about. The title was about patience, but there's all kinds of things that they brought up, and I'm just going, I can't write it all on. Anyway, so let's see. I'll start with the last bit that I thought I could speak about, which is where the nice Muslim gentleman was talking about the afterlife. So I can resurrect, which many of you know from personal experience, and I can reincarnate, and I can do light bodies. I've made a few different musical meditations to help people to grow light bodies. So if you're if you know about the armor of God, of the Spirit, of the Christians, there's breastplate of righteousness, and there's the sword of the Spirit, and there's all that stuff. For me, in a more modern context, I add to that armory the light body as well, which means you walk the talk of being at least righteous or other wonderful, like infinitely highest love, blessings, which is even more wonderful than that. So through good deeds, through sowing and reaping, good merit, good karma, good kesha, good jua, you do good, you earn good, and you ask for help if you're being abused by the evil ones. That's really important. And then you keep doing good, and you keep doing good, and keep being more and more and more righteous. And you keep earning blessings as well. So even the chance to earn and build and see the videos on light body activation is a blessing, and you have earned it. And so this particular armament of a light body, I put to music to help you to get higher vibrational, higher frequency, higher dimensional with your own body without dying. Because the old theory, Christian theory about heaven was, you know, you lived, you died, you went up to heaven. Now look, I tried that in some of my early incarnations, and if you didn't already have your life partner, your special person, your significant person, before you died, you're not getting anyone up there. They're all couples or single. Do not so good. The other thing is, some writers, including at least one of the Jesuses, said, you know, build up your riches in heaven. So you get the mansion, you're dead, you just float through it, through the walls. You can't pick anything else I could do. Don't like that one either. So I thought, well, we should be alive in the afterlife, which is what the light body activation does. It goes around your body as long as you've earned it by being righteous and all other wonderful. You keep it the same way, and you keep playing the light body activation. You keep up the maintenance, and you go up to higher vibrational, higher heavens alive. It's cool, man. Right. So some of you might go, what would you know? You were down all the time. And that I haven't fallen. I do that to help ones who are lower down, and they do get picked on. And it's harder to reach from up down because there's a whole heap of bad ones trying to stop that communication from occurring. So I go up and down and up and down and up and down. But nowadays I'm going much less further down because I get picked on very badly, unfortunately, and the ones who try to rescue me get picked on very badly. So I'm more based higher up than I was from last time I spoke about this stuff. Anyway, so light body activation, another addition to the, as far as I'm concerned, and I'm a god as well. Um, the armament of the spirit of God, of yourself. So there you go. That's that. So the other thing that the Muslim gentleman was talking about was you know, your soul being eternal and all that stuff. In case you're wondering, you can also work on having, like I have, a soul body. And so just keep working at being righteous and even more wonderful, and keep enjoying the positive, keep fighting the negative inside and outside, not just for yourself but others, unless they have bad karma or bad merit, bad sowing and reaping, because if they don't face justice, they just get worse. I can tell you that. So though initially your heart might go, oh, that's horrible, I might just check why that's happening to somebody. Because if you find out why, the difference in your reaction might, from, oh, that's horrible, I might just might go to, I need a stone, I need to help, I need to stop this person, I need to help justice to be done. That's really important, because you don't want to get in the way of somebody else realizing that what they were doing was wrong, not to do it anymore, and to help save everyone who they were hurting or who they might hurt in the future if justice is not done. It's really important. Let's see what else. I've called myself Grumpy Buddha because I have complex PTSD from being abused. Let's see what else. That's a major teaching today for me. My money, good fortune cat wants to send you some good fortune. Some money. Thank you for listening. Well done. Thank you. And my inshallah Buddha bowl person wants to remind you, inshallah is a dua thing that me with my son Allah, Inch, which is me, one of my old names, and Allah working together. So when you do the inshallah, you're going to hold your hands together like a bowl. Make sure there's no gap in between, because you've got to be able to hold the blessings you get. You've also got to be able to put some blessings up to me or Allah, or out into the air, and to whoever else has been helping you in your life as well. Because those who follow me, I always ask, when they play a psalm or a rakya or a dua or nice mantra or some of my subliminals or anything like that, to hope we stream for love stuff and other protection and stuff for others who may not know that this stuff exists, or that is unable to access it at the moment, to help them as well. So when you do that and you flick it up to whoever else has helped you, remember there might be somebody somewhere that's prayed for you or something for you as well, who you've been going through the same sort of situation with. So you've got to thank them and pay them as well. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. And none other than loving me, bounce and loving all of you. And infinitely highest love, soft blessings, baby to myself, Terry, and you, and everyone in alignment with me. Yes, you. I love you. Do you want some more food? All right, I'll get you some more food in a minute. Thank you. Love you. Love all of you too, and in love with everyone I'm in love with. Thank you for being my reason for reason. And inshallah. And yeah. See you later. God bless. Lots of infinite high stuff from me, Terry. See you.